Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. Today's going to be a pretty quick and straightforward lesson, and we're going to learn how to splice slash section out portions of your drawing in AutoCAD. So this is particularly useful if someone is requesting a very small portion of your AutoCAD drawing and you need to get it to them without giving them the whole drawing. This is a pretty quick and easy lesson, so let's get into it. And real quick, before we get into the lesson, please consider subscribing to the channel. This helps me out a lot, helps me understand how the videos are doing. If you find the video helpful, give it a like down below. If you want to see anything else done in AutoCAD, leave it in the comments section. And if you think anyone else could benefit from this video, give it a share. Alright, so for this video, we're going to be using the warehouse design drawing that I have used in multiple examples before. And for this example specifically, we're going to pretend that you were tasked by someone in your organization or in this warehouse to splice out or section out a specific part of the building. Maybe they want to make an update to it. Either way, they need it, and they need a small portion. They don't need the whole building. So we're going to zoom in, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a rectangle, and we're just going to draw it around the area of the office we want to take out. Now the next thing we're going to do is optional, but I would highly recommend it, and we're going to come up here to the AutoCAD button, and we are going to save this drawing as. And the reason we're doing this is because when we save the drawing, we can save it as something else like warehouse design. We'll call it warehouse design 2.0, 4.0, because we already have 2.0 saved. Warehouse design 4.0, we're going to save it. And what this allows you to do is allows you to make mistakes without affecting your original drawing. If you affect your original drawing, there's sometimes no going back and the mistake is permanent. Now that we have saved this as something else, if we make a mistake or somehow can't undo something, that's okay. Our original drawing is still safe. Now the next thing we want to do is make sure every single line and object in this rectangle is selectable. And most of the time it's pretty easy to tell, but if something's locked or unlocked, it either shows white for unlocked or locked would be more of a darker gray. So we'll show you an example, and typically this affects the walls and uprights of a warehouse or building. So we're going to lock the warehouse walls, and as you can see here, they turn gray. They're turning a darker gray, and you actually can't do anything. And when you hover over them with your crosshair, it shows that the wall is locked. Therefore, you will not be able to transfer it over. So we need to make sure everything first and foremost in this drawing is unlocked. To unlock it, say you have to unlock it, you come up to the layers, you go to unlock right here, and you are good. Now everything in here looks unlocked. And you'll have to adjust this based on what you see when you're doing this. You might have to adjust on the fly, but you need to make sure everything's unlocked. The next thing we're going to do is start trimming off all of the connecting pieces to this rectangle. So we're going to come up here to trim, left click, and then we are just going to start trimming all of the pieces away. Escape. Now as you can see here, we have the rectangle with the front office space. And from here, it really just gets pretty easy. What we're going to do is we're going to come up here. We're going to select all of it. We're going to right click, press copy selection, and we are going to bring it over here. And the next thing we're going to do is just transfer it onto another drawing for someone else. You can also create a block with this, but right now we're just going to transfer it over to a different drawing. That way I can save the drawing as the office space alone. People can make updates to it. And to do this, we are just going to select it all again. We are going to come up here to the clipboard. We are going to copy clip. Then we are going to go to our drawing one, and we are going to come back to the clipboard. We are going to paste the clip right here. And as you can see, now we have that office space that is solely the office space and not the warehouse. You can also remove the triangle if you would like. That allows you to create kind of a less framed look. We're going to keep the triangle on there right now. And then you can also come back to your warehouse design, and you can come here and either press Control Z or press this back arrow right here, and you should be able to return all of the lines to the drawing that you trimmed away. And then you can remove the rectangle to get your drawing back to the original form. Alright, so that's going to wrap up the video here. Thank you for watching. I know there is a couple different ways you can do this. This for me is the easiest way, or one of the easier ways to do it. I do not have the availability to use Xtrim. I know there's a way to do that as well, but we are not using Xtrim for this example. This is just a prime way to show you how to use it without Xtrim if you don't have that option like me. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you think someone else could benefit from this video, please give the video a share, and I'll see you guys in the next one.